Hi everybody, I'm Mrs. Insane Witch and welcome to another Gems of War week. So this is the spoilers news video. So let's go and see news this week. So first of all, we are going to talk about the update that we had last week, but it only took effect today or at reset. So campaign tasks on the campaign change. So basically this is like PvP now, and we can do all these tasks throughout the duration of the campaign. So we have 10 weeks to complete all of these tasks and finish all the rewards. And the system here is like the PvP. To get the other rewards that are locked, you need to buy the campaign pass. So for those who do not buy the campaign pass, you will only get the rewards 3 on 3. So one is a reward for the free, then 2 locked for the campaign pass, then another reward. So you will need to do all those tasks throughout the 10 weeks of the campaign. Me personally, I like the other system better. Comes Monday, I do the tasks and I'm done for the rest of the week. Let's see. But yeah, now this is like the PvP. We have to do bronze, silver and then gold or something like that. But one thing I want to point out is if you kill enemies like this one, this first task here, Slayer, if you kill the 300 enemies, keep in mind that you have to come and collect. So because if you continue doing it, it will not count for the next tier of the reward. So don't forget to come and collect, because it will not count. At least that's what I understand, and I think that's the way it works on PvP. So yeah, we need to collect to activate the second one. So but yeah, no stress, we can do this throughout the 10 weeks. But yeah, me personally, I like the other system better, because Monday, by the end of the day, the tasks were done and I was free from it the rest of the week. But anyway, so yeah, the changes are that campaign now works more or less like the PvP, the rewards system and all those stuff. Nothing major there, just a little visual change and the way the tasks and the rewards are collected now. And now let's go through the schedule for our week. So this week we are visiting Mydnight. So not there. Mydnight, I'm lost. I lost Mydnight. Yeah. So we have again Underspire. I'm still skipping Underspire. Eventually I will have to try and start doing it again, because I still need one sentinel or 2, I don't remember. We have class trials again. If you need teams or anything, feel free to go look on the channel. I have videos there for the epic trials and for the Underspire, so there are teams there. Then for what we have next, so the guild event this week is a world event, so it's pretty easy this week, and it's let me check because I forgot the name. It's called Second Hand Books, and we will have a new troop, not there, but I think it's on the glory shop, the Mydnight Innovator. Yeah, because we cannot buy, or can we? No. The shop on the world event does not give us a new troop, just medals. That's what only thing we need. But the troop that we can get by with glory this week is Mydnight Innovator. Then we will have, so we are on from June 30 to July 7th, and on July 1st we will have Faction Assault, Nightmare Circus. Again, I have not been doing Faction Assault also because I completed mine. I have all my delves at max, but if you need, there are videos on the channel also with teams. And then we will have July 2nd Pet Rescue. So this is the USA Pet 2025, so this will be a cosmetic pet. And on July 3rd we will have class trial for Nightweaver. And on the weekend, again, nothing other than Vault. So July 4th and July 7th we have Vault, so we can have a little breather if you do not need to grind on the to get your, oh my god, your versus and get some gnomes. So yeah, nothing much going on this week. We should have on July 4th, so it should be Mythic Friday, we should have a new Mythic, but I'm sorry, I do not know the name of the Mythic. I cannot find it. I will try and find it, and I will make a community tab with the name of the Mythic and try to get a picture, but as of right now I do not know the name of the Mythic. So yeah, there should be Mythic Friday also. And that's it from the schedule of the week. Now let's go to our collections as usual. Not there, not collection, no, shop. First of all, shop. Resources, buy our resources because we need event keys and all those stuff. And then go to the weekly event. So Mydnight Innovator is the glory troop this week, but you can get it on event chests also, but I always like to buy it here because I will buy to max, so I can upgrade it to Mythic. And also we get a lot of keys, gold and stones and tri-stones and those stuff. The purchase weapon this week, it's called Hands of Time. I have it because there was a time when the kingdom came out and there was a special event where we could get the, not a special event, I think sometime after it came out on the Soul Forge. Yeah, the second time the kingdom came around, this was available on the Soul Forge to craft, so I crafted it. But if you did not need that during that time, now the only way to get this weapon is by spending real money. Now let's go and see our troops of the week, the ones that we can get on our event chests this week. So base rarity, and let's go. Yeah, I'm gonna start with the troops today. Not their kingdoms. Usually I do the weapons first, but today I'm going to do the troops since I am here. And apparently I don't know my ABCs. Mydnight, okay. Thank you. So first of all, let's go see Unknown if I'm missing anything. No, that's great. And now let's see the ones that we can get by opening our event chest. So for Mythics, we have Archdruid Blackwood. Deals true damage, true damage to all. So this one can be good. Very useful. And we have the Void Dragon. The Void Dragon is a good mythic also with loopy capability, so also very useful. So but they are the two mythics that we can get this week on the event chests. Immortal Ossifer only on PvP with Immortal Ossifer souls. And then all the ones that say Nightmare Circus, you can only get on the underworld by opening your chaos shards, the purple thingies, on the Mydnight Circus delve. So like the Ringmaster, Ringmaster, Fire Juggler, and Strongman, and Fire Lion. I think those are the ones, right? Fire Lion, Strongman, Fire Juggler. Did I miss any? Nothing. And Ringmaster. Yeah, so those are the ones that you can only get on the Underworld by opening your Chaos Shards. So, and then we have the Queen of Wands. This one you can only get by opening Epic Vault Keys and Vault Keys. So it's a Vault troop, a construct, and nothing else. No, nothing else. So these are the troops that you can get this week. Okay, let's go to weapons now. And I do have to go and search for the kingdom again. Oh my god, why? And down, down, down. Mydnight. So troops this week. First of all, we have the class weapon that is Night something. Night Shear. So this one you can get just by doing 250 fights with the class Nightweaver, and you can get this one. This one inflicts terror on all enemies, so not bad. Can be useful, can help a bit. Then the Masteries ones, we have Sands of Mydnight. That you can get by leveling up your water and magic mastery to level 50. Creates a mix of 15 blue gems and skulls, and there is a 25% chance for an extra turn based by terrified enemies. And that's it. This is the only one, so it's a good weapon. It creates the mix of gems and the chance of an extra turn, so also a good weapon that can be useful. Then in the Soul Forge, yeah. So let me check something. Okay, so we can get Arcane Edge on the Soul Forge. Deals a number of damage to the first two enemies boosted by Mystic allies. Nothing to say about this one. Then we have Bone Whip. This one, Bone Whip. This is the Delph. No, what? Yeah, never mind. My brain is melting with the heat wave that we have going on around here. So yeah, Bone Whip. This one is the Faction Assault weapon, so you can only get it tomorrow, and only tomorrow, either on the Faction Assault or the Soul Forge. But if you are spending gems buying tiers on the Faction Assault, do not waste your diamonds. But this one can be good. It creates a mix of gems and has possibility to loop, so can be good. Creates a mix of 14 skulls and terror gems, inflict 3 stacks of bleed on an enemy. So it has a bit of capability to loop, but this one you can only get tomorrow, either Soul Forge or Faction Assault shop. Then we have Doomed Signet. Not worth the diamond, so save your diamonds on this one. Save this one for last. Ends of Time. Also not that relevant. Deals a number of heavy splash damage to an enemy and deals a number of light splash damage to a random enemy, so not that good. Then we have Mydnight's Terror. This one, it's a cheap weapon. It only costs 75 diamonds, and can be good for low level players, for Underspire, PvP or weapons in Mydnight. Then we have Ossifer's Edge. So this one is the immortal weapon. So this one only in PvP by getting immortal souls for immortal Ossifer and leveling him up. So this one we cannot get in the Soul Forge. And then we have Terror. Oh boy. How do I say this? Not even Terror. Temporal Skite, something like that. It's not bad. Damage to all, and also creates hourglass gems. So converts all red gems to hourglass gems if the enemy dies. So a number of damage to all enemies, and if the enemy dies, converts all red gems to hourglass gems. So can be useful, can be helpful. And there is one more. Let me go to a node. I still have to buy this one. So this one is Blackwood's Staff, and if I am not mistaken, this was a campaign weapon or an event weapon. The Kingdom Pass or something like that. It was from something special. So this is the first time we are getting the kingdom after the campaign or the special event happened. So now we can get this weapon. So I still have to go buy it. And deals a number of scatter damage boosted by entangled gems, then create 8 entangled gems. Could be useful, could be not. So you guys decide. My opinion is not that useful, but so manage your diamonds, see the ones that you can get. My advice is Doom Signet is a no, save it for last. The next time the kingdom comes around, after you have got all the weapons of for the kingdom, then buy the Doom, because Dooms are not 900 diamonds. So if you have the diamonds, fine. If you don't, you have to manage and decide which ones you need and which ones you want to get first. And that's it from the kingdom. So this is a new kingdom relatively, and nothing much going on. So we still have a few things there. And now let's go to the Soul Forge and go see our mythics of the day. But first I am going to buy the new weapon because it's the only one I am missing. So I am going to craft this one because eventually we will need all the weapons if we want to upgrade our kingdom level or power level. Okay, so weapon is bought. Now let's go see troops. Mythics in the Soul Forge. First of all, let's go down because I don't have. And the targeted dragon this week is Eclipsus. So this is from Diamantina set, so the first set of dragons. If you are missing this one, you can get it this week if you have the Dragonite. And now let's go and see. So mythics in the Soul Forge, we have Ulor. Ulor is a good support mythic. It has a good spell and also a good third trait. So eliminates a number of attack from the first 2 enemies and a number of magic from the last 2 enemies, and drain all mana from the 2 strongest enemies. So this one is a good support mythic and the spell is good. And the third trait, freeze and fairy fire a random enemy when matching blue gems. Any match, 3 match, 4 match, just matching blue gems. So this one is good. Next one we have Aquaria. not great and not a must-have. So deals a number of splash damage to 3 random enemies by boosted by submerged allies. My opinion is we have better mythics out there. Then we have Chronos. This one is a good mythic. Creates hourglass gems. But sadly it does not have yellow mana, so that's the only downside of this mythic. But it's a good mythic, and if you have yellow troops on the team, it creates hourglass gems. So hourglass gems are yellow, gave you mana and can give you extra turns. Third rate is not bad also, because enchants all allies when I get an extra turn, so this one is good. And we have Succubus Queen. This one steals life and summons, so charm an enemy and steal 85 life from them, summon 1, 2, 3 Succubi or Incubi. So steals life and can summon, so this one is good. But my opinion is, if you have to get one, I would go to Lord or Chronos, but Chronos is the best one. So Chronos, Lord, then Succubus Queen and Aquaria last. But yeah, choose the mythics that you need. See the ones that you need, see how many diamonds you have. That is my opinion. Chronos is the best one, then Ulor, then Succubus Queen, and Aquaria is crap. Not worth it, not a must-have. Save it for last. And that's it, that's the news for the week. All the things we have in the Soulforge, in the Kingdom, and all the stuff. And now let me just tell you, the new mythic troop that we are having this week on Friday, the 4th, is, what's his name? Zarg's Boom Pile. Okay, what? The name of the mythic is Zarg's Boom Pile. It takes 24 mana to fill. It is green, blue, and red. The spell, it's the big boom. Destroy a 5x5 circle. 5x5 circle. What the? Deal magic plus 12 scatter damage. So that is on bracket, so depends on the power that we have. The magic plus 12. Boosted by red gems destroyed, and gain an extra turn. With the boost ratio times 15. It is from Zaejin, and it's Goblin Construct. Okay, I will make a community tab later with the picture and all those things. So yeah, it's the new mythic this Friday, Zarg's Boom Pile. I will make that a note. Okay, so thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for listening to all my shenanigans, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye!